imagine a world where we didn't have murderers or rapists or anything like that, and we could just live in utopia. Well, personally, I would like to, and didn't have to worry about going outside and worry about getting shot or anything. But just something to think about. And the thing about it is that the death penalty has been around for centuries. I mean, we have proof of it because if you look at the Bible, it's all through the Bible. We have stoning, hanging, all those things. And most importantly, you can see that Jesus was crucified. So it's been there and it's been through the centuries. Except today, it's not as good as it's not as cool as it was back then. Today, nowadays, we have electrocution, hanging, firing squads, lethal injection, gas chambers, and they're all humane. Well, I think it said humane, but they're not as tedious or drawn out as before. Like as if they were stoning, it'd take a couple hours. So we've progressed. Now, states are trying to move away from the death penalty, and I really can't see why they would do that. They say that they say the states with the death penalty doesn't deter crime, but studies have shown that it does deter crime. So the fact that they're moving away from it really doesn't make sense to a lot of people. But as of today, there's 34 states with capital punishment and then 16 without. And so they have all these arguments about why or why not they should or shouldn't have the death penalty. And as most arguments come up, it's about all the costs. And the weird thing is with the cost for having trials to put somebody on death row and to get rid of them, there's only 3 trials, which include a guilty plea, the sentence, and then a post conviction, just to see if they're not guilty or not. And then later on down the road, if there's something wrong with the trials, they can go to appeals. But that sometimes happens, but it's not really a big deal. And lately, studies come out showing that there's no way to really determine the costs of how much either life without parole and the death penalty is. So, saying that the death penalty costs more than life in prison really isn't accurate. If they do want to have an accurate reading, they would have to go to each county in each state to get the budget from it. And I can't really see everybody going to each county in each state to get a budget to find out whether or not death penalty costs more or less than the life without parole. So until that happens, the argument whether or not life without parole is more, but we can look at that and have rough estimates. And with the rough estimates, the death penalty costs around $2 million, and the life without parole is about $3 million. Just because we have to feed, clothe, and house all the criminals for 50+ years at times. So it's safe to say that death penalty costs less than life without parole. And to conclude, would you rather have a murderer in prison, which you pay with your tax dollars to keep alive, or just pay X amount of your tax dollars to get rid of this person and not repeatedly take it out of your budget?